drip like that, cause if I fall, God's gon' bring it ups right and downs I've been through. Felt low instead of prayer, he got me through. Ay, all praise to the Most High. Ay, all praise to the Most High. Ay, sometimes I wonder if they feel how I feel. To keep it real, ay, yeah. All praise to the Most High. Ay, all praise to the Most High.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It is currently 7:42. I have no laps today, so I'm gonna try to zone in before I get smacked on and get ran over today. Yep, just like that.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord.
I missed 2 corners in my first braking zone. So obviously I'm not expecting too much of myself in this race. Trying to figure out how to get this car around the track here.
Fine, warm my tires up.
Left side.
I wish I had time to go through the replay and see exactly why at the end of that curve I'm rotating the car so much. I don't know if it spikes up or something, but there has to be something there that is literally throwing this car to the left. Qualifying is already getting ready to start. Just pull over to the side. We didn't get a complete lap in. I don't think we'll be too lucky like we were last week, where I was able to basically hop in the car, qualify second, and end up with a win. Don't think I'm going to be that fortunate. I think last week I put more time in the car. I knew more of the braking zones. I probably practiced like 45 minutes even before the race, or 30 minutes, something like that. So I did have a better understanding, where right now we're just getting ready to hop in qualifying. And depending on how that right there goes, possibly I guess I can go out and learn the track in that short period of time, learn the braking zones, and maybe get, you know, huge understanding within the first 2 laps. I don't know, but we're getting ready to jump into it, try to have some fun with it. Probably run somewhere in the back. Don't think we'll be fortunate to run up front like we were last week. Last week we thought we'd run in the back as well. We ended up getting the win and kind of pulling away from the cars behind us with a wrecked car. I don't know. you know, I think it's going to be interesting because if we halfway even do well, I think I'm going to contribute that to my driving style is better with these GT cars than the class that I normally run, which to me would be unfortunate and sad because I put so much time in that car. So I guess at that point I would just try to have to understand why it is that my driving style is fitting this particular car so much better than the GTP car. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully I just understood Sebring last week very well. So much better. That's currently my hope. But I think even last week when we were at Sebring during the race, I was still learning the braking zones. Now that I think about it. That's exactly how I want to do that corner in the race. You want to try to get a late apex there, if you can. All right, we're already jumping into the race. So, looks like we're in a 29 car field. Not too many GTP cars in this field. See if I recognize any of them. Not that I know of. All right, so let's get out to qualifying. I don't know much about this car, about the brakes or any of that. So I don't know if there's anything that I should tweak before I go out. Therefore, I'm just hitting the track. Need to figure out this corner. It's a very important corner, leads you to a long straightaway. Don't think I'm doing it correct. I don't have a rhythm there, that's why. Wow. Did not get the car rotated. I should have braked earlier, focused on the exit. In the video, I saw somebody just leave it in like 5th gear. Probably run 2 qualifying laps. I need them anyways. Need some laps. This is my first official lap of the day.
50.173.
Yeah, dropped me down to 10th position, expected. All right, we'll hunt harder. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. The car stopped a lot earlier. Maybe I hit the brakes earlier. Lost about 0.2. If I could hit the brakes here earlier, should be able to carry more speed through this corner. Yeah, I picked up 2.5 tenths.
There's the flag. It's over.
In that last corner. Looks like we qualified about 12th place. So we definitely got some work to do. Oh no, we did not qualify 12th. We qualified 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. We qualified 5th place. So we were 8 tenths off 1st place. But I have very low amount of laps here. Looks like I'm in a bubble with guys running 8s and 9s. Hurris in front of me put down an 8.23. We did a 9.08. Daniel Steffen did a 9.52. Ooh, we just got bumped. Somebody went even quicker. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Now we're in 6th place. Oh, 2 guys went a 4.39. So about half a second quicker than us. Sergi did a 9.93 and kind of further on. So it'll be a fun race. Sounds like we'll be in a pack. All right, so let's count it again. That's 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. All right, so we got bumped down again. We qualified 7th position. In a field of about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. In a field about 17, 18, 19, 20 cars deep. We qualified 7th position.
Wow, my game crashed and I literally had like 5 seconds to spare to get a lap in. Holy shit. Have a good race, everyone.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated strength of field is 1,788. Let's go points racing.
All right, I do think we have to pit. Every race he says, oh, we put enough fuel to finish the race, but they really didn't. So I'm excited to go out and qualify the way I did. I think throughout the race I'll pick up a little bit of time. Maybe not much, but I will pick up a little bit after I get, develop a rhythm out here.
Catch up, 21 car.
Yeah, after I'm able to kind of get a couple laps in, develop a rhythm, develop a comfort zone.
Catch up, 17 car. Catch
Maybe
up,
a little
9
bit quicker.
Car. Catch up, 5 car. Catch up, 5 car.
I don't know. But obviously these guys, they can get quicker as well. They qualified right around me, and I'm kind of in the bubble of them. The cars in front of us have us covered by about half a second, which is quite a bit. But even as you guys saw last night, first place out-qualified me in second by half a second, and by the first lap we were both past first place, and they just kind of fumbled back in the field. So
get ready, going green.
we'll see how this works.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Why are you fucking nuts?
They say you cut the course.
How did I get a
Slow down,
penalty?
Give up the time game. Car right.
Man, I had such a good start too,
Clear on the right.
and I got a penalty. They're saying I cut the track.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Well, that made this race a lot harder.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right.
I think that was a cheap penalty. We're going into the first turn too wide. How do you give a penalty? There's no space. Same thing happened yesterday. But we all know there's no space there. I don't see how you give a penalty for that. It's literally the turn one of Monza.
9.144. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear.
So now I'm trying to work back positions. Got to go for a block here. Don't lose a car. Almost lost the car. Now let's see if we can try to hunt these guys back down without losing the draft. At a horrible section. If it goes to the inside of me, I don't know. I might block. I'll block.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. .164. Car on your left. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right.
See if I could follow him. He's probably a lot quicker than me. Seemed like he was all over me everywhere. I was just kind of thinking like, man, I know I could run these dudes down, but might as well let this guy block the wind. I don't know, maybe the draft really just gives you that push, because I'm all over the back of him now. I'm just gonna work with him then.
The car in P2, just at the fastest lap. 49.284, 51.032. New fastest lap for you.
Oh, I can't turn my mic back off. I didn't set it up on this car. That's why. I wanted to tell him not to block. I won't go in for a pass. I think he has the speed to go and run the pack in front of us down. We'll just work together. Got in the grass.
Go right.
Alright, well, just lost my drafting partner. That wasn't good. Now it seems like I'm all alone. So that's really going to be hard to go out and
50.369. That was your fastest lap.
try and do anything with these guys. They all got draft unless they start battling.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds. There's an incident behind.
All right, you don't need to be saying that in a braking zone. It's very unnecessary, unprofessional. My spotter should know better. Oh, wow. If I could have just pulled out of that just a little bit. I think that was a nice corner. I just held the wheel to the left a little too long.
.846. New fast lap for you. Faster traffic approaching. Left side. Clear on the left.
Go to the bottom, go to the bottom.
Clear on the right. Group of faster cars approaching. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. The leader is running 49.68. Car right, you're in the middle.
That was a stupid pass.
Clear, 50.1.
Maybe they're already side by side, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it. I just got split, man.
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Faster traffic approaching.
These dudes just got me split.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
What are you doing, Frank? ¿Qué haces, tío?
I need to learn how to... Well, I can't mute these guys. That's the thing.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Clear on the right.
See if I can time this well.
1-7.
Play the mirror trick, play the mirror trick. Play the mirror trick.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Nice clean move, William. Right, nice one, mate.
I don't know how he's mad at me. He hit me, in my opinion. I tried to hit the brakes to back out of it. He swung hard to the right. He wants to get mad at me.
Sorry, didn't mean to get you there.
It looks like he knew that I was underneath him as wide as he turned in, and he came in to the right just so hard it didn't make any sense. At least act like you don't see me. Not do something like that.
Once again, sorry Eduardo, wasn't my intention.
Whatever. So we got a little damage to the left front.
Minutes to go. 50.736.
See if we could work on these three guys right here, two guys right here. They're going in for the pass. I think that's a little optimistic by me, thinking I could pull that on the outside. Should have just ran him offline. He got to the throttle a hair quicker than me. See if I can make a move work.
50.247.
We'll do another mirror trick. I'll brake a little bit earlier.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
I guess as long as you make it work, it counts.
got about 5 laps of fuel left. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap, 49.215. 50.636.
Honestly, I didn't see him in the bottom. I didn't know he had a run. But that was still an optimistic move. He never got in the inside of me. So.
.736. That was your fastest lap of the session.
If I could have cleaned those sections up, we would have ran about a 5 this lap, been 3/10 off the leaders.
The leader did a 49.41. .887.
Thank you.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
If he pits, I'm a pit. I don't know. All right, lap cars are coming.
Clear to slow down, sorry.
Not lap cars, the leaders are
Pit box in
in
5,
GTP are coming.
3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it, go. Ten minutes to go. Things are looking good. Faster traffic approaching.
He's taking a little bit of
The
curve,
leader's pitting now. Clear on the
more
right.
curve, in that right-hander, and he's gaining on me. So we're losing some time, probably because of the front end damage and right-handers.
Faster traffic approaching. The next 2 cars in front are the position. Car right, clear. That car in front is the position. 16.
All right, for a podium, wow. We could potentially be fighting for a podium, okay.
Right side, clear on the right. Left side, clear on the left. Faster car coming up quick. side. Clear.
Meu querido, sai da frente, cara.
.912. You are racing the car in front.
Copy that.
Five minutes to go. You've got about 5 laps of fuel left. .705. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Wow. Don't believe it. This BMW behind me, he's flying, I think. I don't know if I could gap him. Hold on to it, I don't know. But I know I'm gonna push for it. Keep butchering the first turn.
Car in P1, just at the fastest
Wow.
lap. 49.069.
Dude put down a banger.
50.277.
I'm really slow in that first turn. I gotta have 4/10 slow every lap. That's my worst turn. These dudes get such a run on me. That might be a penalty. optimal is a 48.9 right now.
The leader just did a 49.476.
Man, I'm running 49.7 with probably butchering this 0.4 a lap. Look at that. I just picked up 0.3 of a second in that one corner. It's on. Fight is on. Took me about 35 minutes to figure this track out.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.7 seconds.
Told y'all I'd do it.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
So this is white flag lap.
White flag, stay smooth.
Why didn't y'all count my lap? What's my lap? A 4.
Whichever days, anyways.
I need to figure out why I did that.
The race not that good. Nice finish.
I lose about 3 cars every time I hit that section, and I'll run them back down and I'll lose them again. So
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. New fastest lap for you. Go left. You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Alright, there's the checkered flag.
yeah, we finished the race with the
Great job. You
49.4.
did really well.
So we picked up a lot of time on the leaders. They qualified at 2, I think, and we raced a 4. So I guess if we would have probably practiced another 35 minutes or so, we possibly Could have challenged for the win if I would have got some practice. All right. Let's go out and get into this. See what these dudes ran. Doesn't really tell us how. Finish 7th. All the time you have to leave. You have to leave a space. That's what the guy's saying. Yeah, leader went out, ran a 49.7. So let me see. Leader crosses the line somewhere around here. I want to figure out where I am in the midst of that. Second place, 3rd place, 4th place, 5th place, 6th place, 7th place. So he was about at the start finish when we were going into the last turn. I think if I would have got some practice, possibly, because I haven't ran very few laps. I think I ran 10 laps of practice, maybe 7 yesterday and maybe 3 another day. So I think to come out and do this in this GT car, it's not really making too much sense to me, because I feel like I'm running in this series better than I am in the GTP car. Don't know why that is. I think you could drive this car a lot more aggressive, and the car is a lot more forgiving. So I'm able to kind of abuse my tires a little bit the way that I would like to. So the race goes green somewhere around here. What is it? 840. Yeah, race goes green somewhere about here. I wasn't exactly sure where they're going to go green at. It kind of caught me off guard. I had to enter into a braking zone. Push a Lamborghini wide. Let me see who Josh Hart is. He's crying. I think he's mad at me. He's saying you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave. You know, he's cussing a space. Oh, Shane. My name's not Shane. Are you the guy who tried to pass off track? I was on track before you moved across. Well, I might get a message from the Lamborghini. I want to see what his name is before I get the message. Where's that guy at? Let me go to the rear chase cam. Juris. No, I don't think he said anything. All right. We kind of hit him a little bit going into turn number 1. So obviously, you know, at Monza, turn 1, you have to go for the block. So I slam on the brakes, and I actually, one thing that cost me a lot this race, it cost me 3 positions, was this right here. They called a penalty on my first turn, which I really found ridiculous. They said I cut this corner, but in reality, it's turn 1 Monza. There is no space. I felt like there's a car on my outside, which that guy could have put it on my outside. I have a BMW right here in front of me, so they called a penalty saying I got an advantage right there. And obviously there is no advantage. Everybody's clustered together, so that cost me 3 positions. And to be honest with you, I think I probably only finished a couple seconds behind, because this penalty probably cost me about 4 seconds out of the race, because that was, if not more, because I had to let these 3 guys by. Watch, 1, serving my penalty, and I'm trying to keep these guys behind me. I don't want to give them the spot, but I still have time to serve. So I'm kind of blocking a little bit, running the car a little wide. I had to give it to him to serve my penalty. Didn't want to give him the spot. That cost me another spot. right? Cost me another spot. And then after racing with him, it cost me a 4th spot. Because watch, I'm trying to race these guys on the outside. So obviously at that time, you know, I probably actually could have ran with these leaders. At that time, first place was already entering in the what do you call it, the tunnel turn up here. And I'm still kind of further back. And then I had to go around and pass these guys again. So obviously I gotta, you know, drive with my elbows out. I had to block again so that BMW wouldn't get underneath me. Cost me a lot of time there. So if you look at the space that this penalty cost me, let's go up a position. That's 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars. So we would have been right behind him, Sergi. He ended up finishing, looks like 4th place. See what lap time he ran. He went a 3, we did a 4. Anyways, we'll find myself shuffled back in the field. So all through here, I'm kind of learning the track, learning the car. Like I said, I had no practice in here. So I'm actually surprised to do as well as I did. All on his spoiler. Going in for the pass. He's started to block, push me to the bottom. Obviously, I'm taking that spot. Didn't want to get a penalty. What is that? The Porsche pushed me wide a little bit. Now he's all on my spoiler and my rearview mirror, disturbing my peace. So I don't want to go for a block. I want to run that Porsche down, but I have to go for the block to save track position, so he doesn't try to get smart with me. At this time, I'm still learning the track, learning the car. So at this time, I'm like leader of the 2nd or 3rd pack. And I'm kind of trying to get in my rhythm. That Mercedes behind me was really fast. So as I'm learning the car, learning the track, I'm going for a block. Can't cost that track position. This is my 1 GT race of the week. These guys normally run this car, I don't. So it just comes with it. You make your car wide. I've been learning to block. Normally I'm not a driver who blocks, but I've been learning the art of it. Got into him a little bit. But to me, that's all clean. So we come up here. I don't go for the block. I know he doesn't really have the space to get around me. I blow this corner. He's all over me again. So I think at this time I lift off the gas pedal. I let him by. And I'm like, okay, teach me what I don't know. I'm gonna use you as a teacher. I'm gonna follow what you do, and exactly what you do, I'm gonna do. So at this point of the race, this is how I'm looking at the track. Just trying to mimic whatever I see him do. Exactly where he's braking, exactly where he's turning, exactly what he hits, I wanna hit. And I'm just studying him. Studying him. And after I'm like, okay, I learned what I needed to learn. I'm gonna try to go around you. So I'm watching him at all aspects of it. I watch how he backed up this corner, got on the gas pedal earlier, and I was like, oh, all right. You're a smart guy. So after I saw him do it, monkey see, monkey do, I'm gonna start doing it. Going into turn number 1. Boom, on the curbing. I kept butchering that turn about 3-4 tenths a lap. If I could have just nailed that turn down, if I had maybe another 40 minutes to go nail that turn down and dial it in, man. Yeah, we ended up finishing 18 seconds off the lead. My safety rating went down. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. The guys who finished in front of me, their I ratings 2,000. Michael Rogers, the guy behind me, he was 2,200. Josh Hart, 2,200. So these right here were respectable drivers. So let's start speeding up time. Man, the moment I got a split. This is where I think me and the Lambo got into it. I go in for a pass. And let me look at it from a different view. Yeah, he doesn't leave me any space. Yeah, because I was in there. It wasn't even like I kind of dove in there. I kind of stopped it in there, figured he saw me. And that actually spun him out. So let me see if I can find like cool pass that I put on somebody. Let me see how I ended up getting this BMW. Seeing if I can go out and get this video, put it on TikTok. Because I did get around this guy, right? I think I worked on him for a little bit. See what lap I finally got around him. He's still in between. Lap 11, lap 10. Okay, get around him on lap 10. So, or maybe. All right. I think I have to go to lap 9. Let's see kind of how I set this guy up. Oh, I ran it into turn 1. All right. And got around him on the outside. Okay. Okay. So let me go out and get this clip. Because obviously we know the setup probably started about here to go out and make this move work. So Let me see. Going into what I believe to be the turn 1 S's, use the curb a bit more and smooth your steering input. Too aggressive. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's the right information. Going into turn 1, let me find a different lap. It's kind of hard. Let me go back kind of when I'm by myself. Because I see them doing that, it really just doesn't make sense in my mind. They were doing two things that don't make sense. They weren't shifting up to 6th gear down the straightaway. I saw a video of somebody doing it, and they were just redlining it the whole way. I didn't do it because I wasn't sure if that's going to end up blowing your motor up or not. I don't know if they were just doing that for, you know, to get one quick lap. But right here, if I could have took a little bit more curb, let me see. This might have been good. I think if you go any more, you possibly can get a penalty. You might could take the curb a little bit more. But the second corner, I'm sure if I go to the first place guy, for sure, I think he was abusing this curb a lot more. It's just so tricky because it throws your car to the left so hard, you feel like you took it too much. Because here, I'm barely on that inside curb, where if I go to probably the leader, throw him into turn number 1. He missed it, but I'm sure. Let me go to his fastest lap. Bet he hit it. Running down. No? Looks like from the lap I showed, looks like he took the curb a little bit more that first turn, and the second turn he hit the back end of the curb, but he didn't take it as aggressive. All right, let me go to another random lap. Let me go to like lap 10. He's blocking. See if he can start blocking again. Blocking. All right, find the lap he has space. Okay. So he'll take it full width here. He's all the way on the outside. He goes into turn number 1, dives into it very hard. Look at the car, how it rotates. Kind of on the curb like I was, I think on that might have been my quickest lap or something. Yeah, it's the backside of the curb that you want to take. Whereas me, I'm sure I was taking the front part of the curb. Going for a pass. Let me find a section where I'm free. All right. We'll start out here. Started the corner wide. Let's watch my corner entry. Yeah, I need to take maybe a half a tire more curb. And let's see how I do with this late apex. Because I'm sure I was just hitting the front end of it. I don't know. Right there. This is what is affecting me. It's when I hit the back tire. Now that right there is what is rotating my car. So maybe I was taking... maybe I wasn't sliding the back end enough. I probably wasn't carrying enough speed where my back end couldn't slide out enough to avoid the curbing, because my front end looks good, but watch, as soon as it hits my back end, that's what throws the car. And that's where I'm kind of going through a weird wiggle thing. It has to be my back tire, because you could see that roll over the curb and you see the hump. And that right there is what I wasn't understanding about that curb. Where here, he probably knows how to go out and, yeah, look at his back end. He was able to go out and avoid it with his back tire. He would hit it with his front left, but right there you see that he would rotate the car just a little bit to slide it out, where his back end would never touch that curb. So that right there is really good information. Anyways, we're gonna log out. I got stuff I gotta get done. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace.